is back with another book shopping video. Hello friends, how's everybody doing today? I want to go book shopping. What a surprise. Especially now that, again, I'm in the States, I definitely want to take advantage of things, and everybody's been talking about this one bookstore called Books and Books. It's an independent bookshop, and there's a bunch of different locations here in Miami, and so I thought I'd head over today and try and find some books, and hopefully I'll find some good ones. I went to Barnes a few days ago, but I didn't find everything I wanted, or at least it was hard to find those things. I definitely want to go see if I can find The Love Wager by Lynn Painter. I've been trying to find that book ever since I got here, and I have not seen it anywhere, so hopefully Books and Books will have it. I also want other new releases that I have yet to get, especially Stars and Smoke by Mary Lou. Definitely want to see if they have it because I didn't see it over at Barnes. I'm so excited about that one. If you guys saw my anticipated releases video, then you'd know that I'm very much looking forward to it, so we'll see what we're able to find. I really don't know how big the store is going to be because I've never been to it. Let's go, let's hop on the car, and we'll see what we find. Hopefully we'll find some good things. We've got books, friends. Oh my god. Books and Books was honestly incredible. I had never heard of them. Any other time I'd gone to Miami, I had never seen Books and Books, or at least I hadn't paid attention to it. Might be a new store, maybe old. I really don't know. However, I'm back home, as you can tell, with me being in front of my bookshelves, but it was such a fun experience to go to Books and Books. If you're in the Miami area, would definitely recommend to go to Books and Books because it is honestly so well stocked. The store I went to was relatively small, but they had a little bit of everything. It was very easy to spot certain titles or to spot titles that I otherwise maybe wouldn't have looked at twice at a bookshop as big as Barnes & Noble because it is obviously smaller, and also the way that they organize books is so much better than Barnes. Can I just say that? Let's get into it. I got 4 books and let us go. And so the first one I took home with me because I did not see this at Barnes and I knew that I just had to have it because I want to read this rather soon. Stars and Smoke by Mary Lou. This is this her first? Actually, I don't want to lie. I was going to say this was like her first contemporary. I'm not sure about that. I love the premise. It is essentially about a pop star that turns into a secret agent because he has the ability to get close to an infamous criminal tycoon, and so he will do so with the help of the love interest, who is obviously a secret agent. And so it is a contemporary. It is also, I believe, somewhat romantic, get a little bit of that action and adventure in the book, and it just sounds so cool. And so I knew I had to take this home with me. So first one. Also, does this have anything under? Ooh, it has something underneath the dust jacket. I got curious because I feel like typically YA books have a little bit of something. That's really nice. I have never seen this book. I have never heard of this book, but I saw it, and again, it's easier to spot titles when you are at a smaller bookshop, and this one caught my eye immediately. It's The Cabinet. It's like speculative fiction, sci-fi, magical realism, like all of the different things. The cover is super cute, and it really was the spine that told to me. It's simple, but it was just very, very pretty. And the back says, Cabinet 13 looks exactly like any normal filing cabinet, except this cabinet is filled with files on the symptomers, people whose weird abilities and bizarre experiences might just mark the emergence of a new species. And then the bottom says, a richly funny and fantastical novel about the strangeness at the heart of even the most ordinary lives from one of South Korea's most acclaimed novelists. And so I really got caught in the midst of all of it, and I got it because I've never seen those before. So I hope that it's good. I hope it's a good time. If you guys have read this, do let a girl know. now. But as you guys know, literary fiction, magical realism has slowly but surely become one of my go-to like favorite genres, so I hope this one does me well. This was an impulse buy, and I don't know if I regret it or if I'm okay with it. However, Icebreaker did get this. I love me a good sports romance. It's definitely giving me cutting edge vibes. I love the Cutting Edge series, one of my favorite ones to watch growing up, and still to this day, go back to them when I can. And so the whole ice skater, hockey player thing, it sounds like something I could potentially love. However, I am pretty sure every single one of my friends has read this and hated it, so we'll see what happens. This could potentially be an interesting one. I really don't know how to vouch for myself on this one. Saw it on Barnes, glossed over it, saw it at the independent bookstore, it got me. I genuinely don't know what to say. And it's basically the same formula as Cutting Edge. You've got an ice skater who is trying to make it to the Team USA to like represent the country, and then something happens to her skating partner, and then the very reluctant hockey player kind of stands in, and they're like, oh my god, we hate each other so much, we can never fall in love. Try that again. Say that with a whole straight face. And so we'll see. Maybe I'll enjoy this. I'm hoping that I do because that book was expensive. And then last but not least, Song of Silver Flame Like Night. I tried to order this from Waterstones, and for some reason it canceled my order for it. I don't know if maybe it was sold out because I did order the edition with the sprayed edges. Got an email, it was canceled. A very, very sad day for me because the cover for the UK is stunning. However, I saw this at the independent bookstore, knew I had to get it. Another book I really don't know the ins and outs of, as all of these I do not. However, I have heard really great things about this. I've heard really great things about the author in general. I know some people really, really love their other series. I think it's like the Blood Air, the Blood something. I can't remember. Yeah, the Blood Air. Look, I got that right. I, again, have heard really great things about this one. The ending, though. It's always the end of the synopsis. It's either the beginning or the end. Both Lan and Zen have secrets buried deep within, secrets they must hide from others, and secrets that they themselves have yet to discover. Fate has connected them, but their destiny remains unwritten. Both hold the power to liberate their land, and both hold the power to destroy the world. Now, the battle for the last kingdom begins. That sounds so epic, and I want everything to do with it. So yes, these are all of the books I got at Books and Books, and I, again, would highly recommend you guys head over there if you're in the area, because they are really, really cool. And that's it. Those are all the books I got for this round. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up below. Let a girl know, as always. Have you gotten any books recently? What are you currently reading? What have you just finished? Have you read any of these books? Is there anything I should look forward to? Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't done so already. If you reach the end, let us leave a dragon emoji down below. Let's just go with that one. A dragon emoji. I do have a podcast, always linked down below. It's called Talk and Talk, and it is available on both Apple Podcasts and Spotify. I also have a Patreon. If you guys want to support the channel further, you know where to find it, always down below alongside all of my socials. Love you all the most, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!